core API, and you then, by default, everything's included, but it is a different set of I guess, a different set that sits on top of the core API that lets you do things that are specific to that platform. So if you have the desktop, it'll be mouse and pointer things. It might be printed device. You might, whatever you need to do, that will sit in that specific API that sits on top of the core. If you have the phone, it'll be touch. It'll be connectivity. It'll be stuff like pushing the back button, which you don't have on a desktop. Things that are specific to that device family. Xbox. So Connect, for example, if you do something, voice recognition is really good through the Connect. You can do that in the phone as well, so that may come across. But something like mapping users. So I don't know if you've got an Xbox One or you've tried the Connect and dabbled with the tools. That the new Connect for the Xbox One can actually track 6 people simultaneously. So at the same time, it'll know where 6 people are in the room, and the range is massive. It's like 20 meters. It's terrible. Like, it's so good for invasion of privacy, it's not even funny. And then you got the IoT devices. So does anyone here know what the Raspberry Pi is? That should be everybody, please. Yes. Has anyone used Windows 10 on the Raspberry Pi? One brave soul, because that's a real pain. That's hard. That's going to be a lot easier, but it's really, really quite cool that they can get it running on that, on a $35 device, right? You can buy 10 of these, and you can automate all the doors in your house or whatever you want to do. Very powerful that they can run on this. And you'll get loads and loads of IoT devices, and I'm not sure how they're going to do this because each single one of these have different hardware on them. So if they need to support all the drivers for all of them, well, it's not going to be that small anymore, is it? So that's interesting. And then, of course, there is HoloLens. We all